Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Sow, Grow and Cook. I'm wearing a red jumper because it's Valentine's Day and because the jumper is warm. Anyway, we've been repairing some damage from Storm Ciara all this last week. We had a couple of panes of glass blown out on our little 6x6 greenhouse, which we only just put up about a week or two ago. We've got that sorted now. We had to fix a couple of doors on the polytunnel which got damaged, and there's been a door to one of our outbuildings that got blown off as well. Now we've got that all sorted, and we hear that there's going to be another storm this weekend, beginning with the D. Derek or Daryl or Darren, not sure what his name is, this storm. We're meant to be getting a lot more rain and wind, and we'll see what happens. Anyway, before that happens, I thought I'd just let you see what's been going on. It's been a couple of weeks since I've last posted, but we've been busy, so I'll just let you know what's been happening. Right, here we go. We've got some chilies and some sweet pepper plants growing in the propagator in the dining room currently. It's a little heated propagator which was actually left here by the previous owners, so that's useful. It works quite well and it's a good size one. Anyway, the peppers we've got growing here are King of the North. I was given a couple of plants last year by my friends Lizelle and Graham when they came up to visit, and these King of the North pepper plants did incredibly well. They produced some really nice big blocky bell pepper type peppers which are delicious. So I thought I'd try those again this year, and they've all come up quite well. I've also got some little habanero and Scotch bonnet peppers growing, chili peppers that is, and some lemon drop chilies which I need to transplant into modules. In addition to that, I've got some aubergines. I think they're called Baby Bell, like the cheese, but they're not cheese obviously, they're aubergines. And they're meant to be good for the UK climate and grow quickly and crop quickly. So that's what we've got in there. I've also got some tomatoes germinating in another heated propagator, and I've grown quite a variety now. In the other two heated propagators, I've got 12 varieties of tomatoes germinating in recycled polystyrene cups. The varieties include 2 or 3 F1 hybrids, Crimson Crush, Mountain Magic and Gigantamo, which are all F1 hybrids. The first two are very blight resistant. Gigantamo is just a very large beefsteak tomato. I've also got heritage varieties called Old German, Legend, Brandywine Black, Black Russian, Ukrainian Purple, Banana Legs, Oaxacan Jewel, San Marzano, Lungo, Tlaclula, which is a Mexican variety. I'll put a list in the description along with the names of some seed potato merchants that I ordered from. We're inside the little greenhouse that we put up a couple of weeks ago. It's 6 foot by 6 foot. It's just second hand. We brought it with us when we moved. It's got panels of toughened safety glass which crumble rather than break into huge, dangerous shards. Having said that, when the storm blew out the panel here last weekend, it crumbled into a million little pieces, which was fine on the concrete path there. We could sweep that up without much trouble, but quite a lot of it also blew into the grass, which was much harder to tidy up. Nonetheless, with a little bit of effort and time, it got picked up. I just hope no more of the glass blows out. Now we've repaired some of the broken panes with plexiglass or perspex, which are just sheets of plastic. They don't look so pretty, but they let the light in, and they were just lying around the property anyway from the previous owners, so we thought we might as well use them. Okay, and what I've got in the greenhouse currently are some potatoes chitting, okay, so growing their little sprouts. We've got Charlotte. I bought 10 kilograms of Charlotte potatoes. I plan on planting quite a lot of Charlottes this year. Okay, and we've also got some of the blight resistant Sarpo, or pronounced Sharpo potatoes. These are Sharpo Shona, which are a main crop. And meant to be quite blight resistant. I think when you live in an area that gets quite a lot of rain and humidity and heat in the summer, it's imperative that you have at least one blight resistant. The ones that we grew last year, the Sarpo or Sharpo Mira, were the only ones, apart from the Charlottes, which did not get blight. The other 3 or 4 varieties I grew all got blighted. Okay, but the sharper ones did not. And the Charlottes, because they're earlier, also did not get blight, and they were delicious. Now, I ordered these from a really good seed potato merchant based in Scotland, and it was really cost effective. It was 25 kilos of the Sharpo seed potatoes. It's quite a big bag for £37.50. That was delivered. Now, I've since sold some to other gardening friends and smallholders who wanted a few kilos to try out. So I'm left with about, I think, 15 kilos from the 25. That's plenty. I really would like to be self-sufficient in potatoes. We did quite well last year, but we're going to run out before any new potatoes come in. So hopefully this year we'll do a bit better, particularly if they don't get blight. Now, underneath here I've got some onions that I've grown by seed. I'm trying the method that Charles Downing talks about, seeding onions in modules and then planting them out in clumps of 3 or 4. I'm going to try that in addition to onion sets, which I also have. Here we are in the goat barn. Alice seems to be wearing a wig again today. Alice, what have you done to yourself? Honestly. And here we've got Mabel. We're hoping she's in kid. I keep checking to see if she's getting rounder. I'm not sure. It's still a little bit early days. She wouldn't be due until probably the end of April, so we've got quite a lot of time yet. She's not come back into season, so that's a really good sign that she probably is in kid. She's very sweet. Good girl. And young Rosie. Hello, Rosie. Mabel's nemesis. Rosie is about the sweetest goat that ever was, but she's lowest down on the pecking order in terms of the little herd. And Mabel often has a go at her, headbutts her. She's not doing it currently, thank goodness. Hello, you are a sweetie.
Come on, you, with your hay on your head.